ParentVUE is the perfect tool allowing parents to oversee their students' school performance. It helps you find a variety of subjects related to your student, and it is at your reach through your smartphone, computer, or tablet. Each slide that we're going to present is a different feature of the app broken down for a better understanding of what it can do for you as a parent. And as I mentioned before, this tool allows you for an overview of more than one student who is enrolled at our district, so that can help you as well. You can download the ParentVUE application on your phone by going to the application store and typing the words ParentVUE. This is the logo right here that you are looking for on your app store. You can also go to the school or the district's website and click on the ParentVUE icon by scrolling down to the bottom page. In our page, it'll be as soon as you go in there, scroll down and it'll say ParentVUE. You can click on that icon and you will find it. This is what ParentVUE Access page looks like. You can click right here on the I am a parent icon and it will direct you to the signing page. Here, this is the signing page. Make sure that it says Santa Cruz Valley, just in case you get somewhere else. You can use your username and password. If you do not know or forgot your password, you have two options. You can click on the forgot your password, which is down here, and it will give you instructions on how to obtain a new password. Or you can call the school and we'll be more than happy to assist you with your username and your password. The parent liaisons were there to help you with that. This is what the main page looks like right here. If you have more than one student, it will show here, right here. It would also show on the front page, but right here in this button, you can click and it will give you the information that you know about that specific student. It even gives you a recent history. As you can see, this student has no history, it says no data right here. However, this student right here does have recent history, which was an assignment that he was given for his second grade social studies class. You can also see the homework for each teacher, if they have more than one teacher, of course. And on the left-hand side, you're going to find a variety of features, which are the ones that we're going to talk about today. Okay, if you click on calendar, which is the second one on the left-hand side, it will look something like this. It gives you an overview of what the month will look like, including the following features. It will post monthly school events and special day schedules. As you can see, the calendar is right here. Teachers can post their assignments, look right here, along with the score that they received, if they already received it, if it has been graded or not. The calendar right here in this corner allows you to see any assignments or the class schedule set for that day or for any other days just by clicking on that specific day. So let's say you want to know what's going to happen on the 19th. So you go ahead and click on the 19th and it will give you a screen like this with the specific assignment for that day and also for the class schedule. Not all students will have a long class schedule if they only have one teacher. However, if they have more than one teacher, like it would be the case with middle school or with high school, you will be able to see their class schedule right here and their assignments or any notes that the teacher will give you. As you can see at the bottom of the calendar, you see events, and it tells you assignments, assessments, class schedule, etc. If you opt out, then it will not show you whatever you opt out for. So let's say you opt out for assignments, it will not show you the assignments for that student specifically. So we do recommend you to keep all of those events clicked so that way you are updated with your child's assessments, assignments, etc. Now we're going to go ahead and look at attendance. Yes, you do have access to your child's attendance records. It'll be the one right below calendar. You can click on that, and this is the screen that you will be seeing. On the screen, you will see all the months, including future months. But let's say that you do see one of these icons. All you have to do is look at the legend feature within the attendance at the bottom of the calendars, giving you the meaning of each symbol. In this case, you can see an X indicating that the student has an excused absence. If you see any other ones, make reference to the legend at the bottom. So you can always click right here and it will tell you what happened on that day in regards of attendance. Also, there is a summary. There's a feature. If you scroll down at the bottom, it gives parents a summary of the absences and tardies in each class. You can also report absences by clicking on this icon right here, report absence. It's a very useful tool because that way you're updated. Just in case there is an unexcused absence, you can go ahead and call the office and inform the attendance clerk. She will be more than happy to help you out with clearing out the unexcused absence. So we can keep updated on that as well. Now let's move on to gradebook. This is probably one of the main reasons why we're doing this ParentVUE tutorial, because parents wanted to know about grades. How do I know the grades my child obtained? It is right under fee, right here. It has like a little A. On this page, you will be able to see the grades your child has obtained so far. By switching to the current grading period or any past grading periods in order to view any grades by clicking the arrow on the top corner. So what it means is that right here, these are the grades for the third quarter. But if you want to find out grades for the second quarter, the first quarter, all you have to do is click on this arrow. It will give you the option to go to any quarter you want to, and then you can go ahead and find out the grades that your child obtained during that specific quarter. The classes are broken down into individual assignments and scores of the assignments along with the test grades and scores. It also indicates whether an assignment has been graded or not. As you can see, it has the points and it has the grades. If it would be in blank, it's because it has not been graded yet, but it should be, because at this point it's the third quarter progress report, So it should tell you the points and the percentage with the grade on the side. And just a small notes about grades. If you have a student who's a distance learner student, you can use the Accelerate program to get the most accurate data when it comes to their grades. We're going to go ahead and move on to Student Information tab, which is almost at the bottom on the left-hand side. And here's an example of what the screen you will see. Please make sure that your student's information is current, including the address, as this will give you your student's bus's route pickup and drop off time. As you can see, I just went ahead and did like a little screenshot of the pickup bus number, the number of the bus route, and also the drop-off bus stop. So when your address is updated, this will be updated as well. If you need to make any changes, if you see that anything in there is inaccurate or there was a change, please contact the school immediately so we can go ahead and make the change. We will direct you to the appropriate person to do that, but please call the school. We will really appreciate it. Okay, for school information, if you are in need of school information, please click on School Information tab, which is right above of the student information that we just talked about, and you will find the names of the current staff and teachers posted in here. I went ahead and blacked them out for privacy, but it also gives you their emails. So if you wish to contact them directly, all you have to do is click on this tiny icon right next to their names, and it will direct you to that specific teacher's email address. So that way you can go ahead and contact them and talk to them about whatever issue, question, concern that you have about your student. So this is really, really handy because you have all the information, including our address, the name of our principal, or fax number or phone number. And now we're going to go ahead and go next to the discipline. This will show any incidents throughout the year against your student that require discipline actions, which will be posted right here. In this case, we do not have any incidents reported for the specific student. However, if there was any, you will be able to see the incident, kind of like a report. It has the date, the time, the role, and a comment. And this is where you will see a discipline summary. The next slide will show us a health summary. The health summary, it shows the health condition of your child, as well as any nurse visits. In this case, as you can see, there is no nurse visits. However, if there was any, same as before, there would be, the date when the child visited the nurse, the end date, the last day when the child visited the nurse, the condition, or any comments that the nurse or anybody would have about that visit. Also, if you look on this spot right here, that would be the immunizations that we have on record, that the school has on file. So if you're curious as of the immunizations, or if were called about any requirement for immunizations, you will see a note right here. So once you click in there, it will show you one by one all the immunizations that you have already reported and any required immunizations that you need for your child. Now let's go to something that we all are very curious about, which is the report card. Okay, the report card, it's actually very, very useful. And ParentVUE gives you the ability to get an actual report card. All you have to do is click on the actual report card that you want. Let's say that you want the one for first quarter. So you would click right here. And let's see, once you click in here, it will give you a printout of the report card for that specific quarter. It is updated every quarter, posted with the newest grades. So this is a very, very handy tool for parents to use. In this case, we only have the one for quarter 1 and quarter 2, and we will be posting quarter 3 once it is available. So very handy tool. Like I said, once you click in here, it'll take you to another screen. And in that screen, you can go ahead and print it. It'll have all the information about that quarter. in regards of an official report card for that quarter for your information. In here, if you keep scrolling down on that page, it will continue giving you, a report card for each quarter. Well, actually, grades for each quarter. So that way you can just take a look at it. But like I said, if you need something printed, this is the area where you want to click, and you should be able to obtain a screen that you can print. It seems that this is all the information that I have about ParentVUE so far. This is the items that parents use the most. These are the items that that parents can use from now on, not only for one of the children that you have at the school, but if you have other children in other schools from the district, you can use them as well. We really, really thank you for taking the time to view all the different features of ParentVUE and how you can help access the information about your student at your tip of your hands. I really appreciate you coming in today. As I mentioned before, we will be uploading this presentation on Facebook. Hopefully